Welcome back to the show. The queen, the GOAT, it's your uncle Grandpa Triple. I need to know how to work a waifu. Get big sis in the building. No stalling, no bullshit. Let's go to work. Now activating the Guilty Gear Strive character guide for Jam Kuradoberi. .exe.
Jam is an infighter with tumultuous offense. Close the distance in a flash and overwhelm the opponent with her varied mix-up. Asanagi no Kokyu. This move powers up the next use of each corresponding special move. The kick version powers up Ryujin. The slash version powers up Gekirin. And the heavy slash version powers up Ryutsui. Holding the input will power up all three moves at once. Ryujin, a fierce jumping kick. It works well in combos due to its fast startup. When powered up, it triggers a follow-up when performed in a combo, dealing major damage. It can trigger a wall break when near the corner. Gekirin. Jam leaps up to perform an overhead kick. This move works well to mix up a blocking opponent. When performed at point-blank range, Jam passes through the opponent to attack behind them. When powered up, it gains faster startup and additional damage. Keep the opponent on their toes and break through their defense. Ryutsui. Performs a small leap, then a low attack after landing. You can keep up pressure on the opponent by alternating between this and Gekirin. When powered up, it gains additional damage. It also leaves Jam at an advantage when blocked, meaning you can keep up your offense. Bakushu. A quick forward movement. Jam enters a low stance as she moves, allowing you to avoid high-hitting attacks while approaching. Break or Hyappo Shinsho can be used as a follow-up during the movement. Break. Comes to a quick stop after Bakushu. You can take the opponent by surprise as you approach. Hyappo Shinsho. Hits the opponent with a powerful strike after Bakushu. It leaves Jam vulnerable when blocked, but when used at a distance, it is challenging to punish. It deals major damage, making it a great choice in combos. Chojin. A command movement with a forward leap. You can act again mid-air after the movement, allowing you to continue your offense. This move can be cancelled into Ryujin, Gekirin, or Ryutsui. The trajectory of these moves varies when used as a cancel after Chojin. Trip up the opponent to break through their defense. The cancels after Chojin can be performed with simplified inputs. Hochifu. A move that can parry attacks with the exception of throws. Go Shao. A follow-up attack available after Hochifu. It can be used to interrupt your opponent's offense as the startup is invincible. It can't be Roman cancelled when whipped, so make sure to use it carefully. Alternate between continuing your offense or countering with Go Shao, depending on the situation. Cho Keku Koryumon. A powerful attack that launches the opponent before slamming them down to the ground. It pushes the opponent towards the corner, making it a great way to trigger wall break. It is invincible on startup, meaning it can be used as a reversal. Asanagi no Kokyu, Shinki Kaiten. Jam takes a deep breath, unleashing powerful ki. In addition to dealing damage, this move powers up the next use of Ryujin, Gekirin, and Ryutsui. Although her moves may have short range, Jam can take advantage of her excellent mobility with her diverse tools. Close in on the opponent quickly with Bakushu, Chojin, or Ryutsui. Once you're within range, break through their defense with throw or Geikidin. Using the break follow-up after Bakushu can create a formidably fast-paced offensive. Ryujin, Geikidin, and Ryutsui become serious threats when powered up with Asanagi no Kokyu. Search for windows of opportunity to power these moves up. Thank you for watching.
Bring it back to me. There we go. Okay, so okay, because I'm trying to get the words together because I know what I want to say, but I got to make sure that y'all are understanding me, right? So, as a jam player, there are things that I noticed that aren't there that have been in recent versions of this character. At the same time, I understand and get it because Strive's goal is to try to be more appealing, to try to make it better while minimizing what it is you have to think about. And given that there are moves that I am used to as a jam player that aren't available, but what is, it makes her a very, very quick character to pick up, to understand that nothing about her major gameplay understanding is changed. Your job is to power up those moves, and your job is to sit up here to make sure that jam is in her opponent's face so they can't move. And there are a lot of moves in that repertoire that like that lets Jan continue her turn, which is what the character being rushed down is all about. So even though there were again, like I said, there are things missing, the nucleus of what makes the character work has not left, and that's what you need. So I have zero complaints, except the one complaint I'm supposed to have. But as character, as we're talking about the character and the gameplay perspective, and not personally from a design standpoint, can I really levy that? Yes, I can, but I won't. So it is what it is. Look, character in the streets. I probably need to, I don't know, buy Strive at some point, maybe. Probably need to do that, and and I will. But I'm like, I'm glad I got a chance to like really see what it is that Jan got going on in Strive. And all I really want to do is just go play Rev 2. Because I can play as the character the way that I prefer. Oh, excuse me. That I prefer to play the character. And the only thing I'm thinking is like, why can't I go on my five and just go play Accent Core plus R? Arc system works. Why? I understand it was on PS3 and it skipped PS4. You would think that they got that version on Steam with all the net codes and all that crazy stuff. That, and again, I'm saying it. We need to get out of here, but I'm saying it. Manifest plus R crossplay, all that net code stuff you guys love. I just want to be able to just turn on my PS5 and lab, but I could equally like hook it up to the computer I'm literally recording this video on and lab it if I want to. I just want more places to lab it at. And I'm like, I can like what I got it on Switch. So I can lab order soul on the go if I wanna. Should, will, just saying that I can do that. But I need to get Strive and quit playing. But it's like every time I think about getting Strive, it's a new season pass. And it's kind of like, okay. But we ain't gonna worry about that. But regardless, we got plenty of more show for you. So please sit back, relax, stay cool. It's your Queen Sweet. It is the Ghost Squish Murder, and you know me. I'm your Uncle Grandpa Triple. We alive right here with you, right here on Team JRF TV, and we've got plenty of more show for amazing, awesome, and beautiful you. And we've got it right after these commercial messages. I miss panties, but again, I promised I wouldn't complain. I'm just glad Jan's playable in the Strife now. You got to take the good with the bad. We got plenty of more show. We've got it right after this.